Welcome to Skull Bashers News and Rumors, Episode 2. Um, I've been checking on the news of WWE the past day or so. I was checking Twitter, wasn't happy about what 2K15 did to the new gen console. Check that video out. I kind of ranted there, so back to news and rumors. Alright, let's see what we have today. Supposedly, what I see, the bunny to wrestle at WrestleMania, not WrestleMania, Survivor Series. I think that's a joke. I have to laugh. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's in the rumors, and uh, so I think that's a joke if he does wrestle at uh Survivor Series. I have to laugh about that. So another rumor going around, William Regal may had his last wrestling match back last year. This was announced to yesterday, November 11th, because today's November 12th. So William Regal might had his last match facing Cesaro back in December of last year. So if that is true, farewell to William Regal. He was a hell. I wish know, he was a hell of a great wrestler. I don't know he ever was a world heavyweight champion. I'm not sure. I think he was, but you guys could correct me on that one. So if he was, let me know. I know in my mind he was never a world heavyweight champion, but I might be wrong about that. So that's another news about William Regal. Not might have this last match last year. SmackDown. Uh, SmackDown's taped, and there was spoilers. They have spoilers telling you what happened on SmackDown. I'm not going to get into that, so I'm not going to get into what happened on SmackDown because I'm looking at it right now. But I kind of don't want to spoil SmackDown for you guys. I know it's recorded and it comes on Friday, and now SmackDown be sometime next year. They're going back to Thursday night, and I think that'd be better for them. So I'm not going to ruin SmackDown. So I already know what happens. So because I kind of just read that whole page. So I still be watching it. Another news. I noticed this the other day. Zack Ryder had an injury, so now he be out of action for 6 months. That was some other news and rumor. Be out of action for 6 months. That sucks for news and wrestling. Let's see. I'm trying to look here. Normally I write this stuff down. Oh yeah, by the way, here's another rumor. Jim Ross hasn't spoke to Jeff Jarrett since 1999, and Jim Ross will be on Global Wrestling's pay-per-view here in January. Be announcing Jim Ross is coming back for maybe a night to announce for Global Wrestling. I think that's pretty cool. It was kind of cool. I have seen some of the Global Wrestling shows on YouTube. It's a decent product, but I I think Luchador Underground's a lot better than uh, Ring of Honor and uh, Global Wrestling, sorry, and TNA. TNA. I stopped watching TNA. I stopped watching TNA about several years ago. I watched one TNA show this year for the first time, and I didn't enjoy it. So TNA went TNA's just screwed their company up so bad. I think that's why Spike's dropping them, and I think they found a new TV deal. I'm not sure about it. So, but TNA is just. I think TNA is just burying themselves more, and I think they won't be around too much longer. Say probably by sometime of end of next year, you maybe will see TNA close their doors. I don't want that to happen because I like wrestling in general, but TNA's just hasn't really did too much for thing. Oh, another rumor about CM Punk and Jeff Hardy might go coming back next year. I think Jeff Hardy might come back next year for the WWE. I say CM Punk might come back next year or sometime in 2016. Might. I don't know, but that I seen that the other day, so about CM Punk and Jeff Hardy. I don't know. There's rumors about Kurt Angle might go to WWE. There's rumors come back to WWE. There's rumors about Team 3D, so I don't know. I just know WWE needs to give more superstars time on TV since all these injuries and people leaving the company, they releasing company. So I haven't heard any news about the Justin Gabriel situation. Uh, him lashing out at the England fans the other day. I I posted that news about that. I don't know he was in character or he really did lash out at the fans and left the tour and went home. If he did that, that will probably say Justin Gabriel might not be part of WWE anymore. So I don't know about that, but I know I saw a picture of Cesaro flipping off the fans the other yesterday. So it's what it is, but it is. So um now I want to talk about this real quick. I want to talk about Luchador Underground. I was I was introduced to it I think last week. Yeah, I think it was this past weekend. Uh if anybody knows who Brendan Plays is, he has a YouTube channel and he does live streams on Twitch. And I've been going to his live stream thing because he's got good opinions about wrestling and all that. And so I was in his live stream on Twitch, and he was promoting the Lucha Door Underground uh wrestling. It's a new show, and he posted the site where you could watch it, and I saw that there's only 2 episodes of it, and I watched it, and it's actually pretty freaking good freaking show. Oh, I was shocked how good this show was. I was like, whoa, this is different than for a wrestling company. It's different. It's a little bit better product than WWE, but WWE is the biggest product out there. But how they produce their show and how, oh wow, and how they how they start off the show and how they end it with a cliffhanger. Like you have to watch both episodes because they leave you with a head like your head spinning. Like whoa, oh that's and then you turn in to the next show and then it boom same thing. They leave you off at the end with the twist hanger. It's like they make you it honestly is like wow. It's they don't talk about other wrestlers in matches. They focus on their match and them guys' match. I know there's some former WWE superstars down there working for them. Like uh Inkle Jackson. I can't say his name. Inkle Jackson. I don't know his name in the Lucha lore. I forget what his name underground, but Legal Jackson. He's the big black guy who was on WWE about a couple years ago. Um, Johnny Nitro is on uh or not Johnny Nitro. Johnny Morissette is there. They call him Johnny Nuno. I think Johnny Nuno down there. Noodle or Nude. I can't pronounce the name, but he's there. Chavo Guerrero's there. Um, it's a hell of a show. I appreciate Brendan Plays telling me about that show. I checked it out and oh wow, it's amazing. You know, if I'm probably like he wants to do, he wants to promote that show, and I want to promote it. I want to promote that show too. It's a hell of a show. It's like got my veins pumping again for wrestling. You know, like I will like it took me back when I was a teenager in the late '90s watching the Attitude Era with WCW and WWE. Got my blood pumping again for wrestling. You know, still watch wrestling, but I just lost interest as how wrestling's gone over the years. I still watch it because I'm a fan and I love it, but when I saw that show, it got my blood pumping again for wrestling. It's like, I love the show. It's like, it's like, I don't know if a kid's hearing this, I'm not gonna say it, but if you're adult, you know what I'm saying. If you are with a woman, and it's like, the S word, so that's what it sounds like. Like it just got my blood pumping over that. Sorry, I just had to do that fresh phrase mark for that. Ooh, it just like I hope they put out another episode of it and please comment, please like, please subscribe, please check out my other videos. And I apologize about one thing on the video of yesterday. I ranted on 2K15. I did not get no bad comments or anything, no comments at all. But I will apologize at the end of that video what I said in case you guys leave me some bad comments. I said suck it. I apologize for that. I know I haven't got no bad comments. I didn't even got comments. People did watch it. So I rant about the next gen 2K15 game, what they did to it. I'm not happy what they done to the new gen console game. Uh, I'm not really happy what they done to it. Only thing good about that game is my career. I'm not going to get back into that. I've watched the video. You find out why I was not too happy with what they done to the game. Watch that video. Please subscribe. Please like. And if you guys want the link to Luchador Underground, I will link it in the video. If you guys watch it, come watch this video. Go down to the thing and I'll give you the link for Luchador underground wrestling. Peace out and have a nice day.